Hi, Eric. Hi, Elaine. We have found a new option that I am hopeful is going to provide enough options that it's going to work for you guys. But this video is meant to be a review of most of the basics of how this works to see if you think it is a good option for you or not. So the first item I want to show you here is that beyond doing a Google Calendar sync, you can come in here. This isn't actually connected to Elaine's email or any of your emails yet, or to your calendar, but we can do that. We'll just need your help doing that. But even after you do have it connected to the calendar, you can set a baseline availability in here so that it's not looking for options on Saturday and Sunday, and it's not trying to book you on the lunch hour, even if you may not have anything previously booked there. So this kind of simplifies where it's looking for appointments. So if you guys only want to accept appointments Monday through Friday, 8 to 12, and 1 to 5 or whatever it might be, you can set up that baseline so it's not searching just everywhere on Saturdays and Sundays and whatnot for that. Also, I'm not sure if you each want to have your own separate calendar on here and let people choose between whether they're booking with Elaine or whether they're booking with Eric. That is an option. As you can see, we've got a test calendar set up in here for us and a test calendar set up in here for Elaine. And so when they go, if you do this, then when they go to the product, whatever that might be, then they would start by choosing who they wanted to book with. Or if it's with both of you and you just want to maintain one calendar, that is fine. We would just set it up as E&E or give it a business name or something, and there would just be one calendar to manage at that point. We have set up a test product here called Couples Counseling, 8 weekly sessions. This, like many of the others, did have the option for them to set up multiple appointments in the beginning, but once again, it let them book those whenever they wanted. So it wasn't a recurring meeting, same time, same day of the week, every week. It did allow you to set the number of weeks, a limit on it, but again, it didn't allow us to specify what those days were. So if you want to do it that way, we definitely can. There's a little more to discuss on that option. It lets them, they would pay the price for all the sessions, and then it gives them credits by which they can book those other sessions. And it would, only let them book when you're available because it does have the Google Calendar sync. But this seemed like a better way. So what we have currently set up is that they would book for, they would pay the price of $12.99, and then they would pick their day of the week, and then you would communicate with them and let them know, okay, does that day work for you for the next 8 weeks? We're going to book that out for you, and then you would go back and manually adjust that and add in their other 7 sessions if that works out. The other thing that we can do here is, it does connect with whatever type of account that you want to. So if we're doing video meetings, we can integrate it with Zoom or Google Meet, whatever you want to use for that, or Skype if that's the option that you want to use. It does also include options for reminder emails, confirmation emails, SMS confirmations and cancellation notices. So there's a template for each one of these. We could easily include, I think, in the confirmation email, a link to that paperwork that you want them to fill out, and, put in that message, please make sure you fill this out before the meeting, etc., whatever needs to be included there. So I think we're covering that base here as well. So the next step here is I'm hopefully going to be able to show you how the booking process works. Hopefully there won't be too much fumbling here, but here we'll get off and running here. I will say I want to book with Elaine, and I want to do it via video meeting. And then I pick a day here. Say January 3rd at 1 p.m. Let's do this. Confirm. We did find out how to turn off this pay later option. They could do the PayPal pay later, which I'm hopeful will work for you guys in terms of, letting somebody finance it. This way you guys don't have to finance it. They're making the deal with PayPal in order to get that done. We left this pay later option on here just so I could go through the process without having to pay a bunch of money. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm. Okay, so I've got an appointment booked here. Link will show online. Save it to my calendar. Google. There we go. January 3rd, 1 to 2 p.m. We have it connected to a joint calendar in the office here just for testing purposes. So I'll go ahead and hit save there. And if I go to January 3rd, you can see I now have a 1 p.m. couples counseling. So yeah, it only booked the one, and then you'll need to go back in and schedule the other meetings. So let's do that next.